Right, listen very carefully to this, boys and girls.
Yeah.
That cost me £1,366 to achieve yesterday. New gearbox, new clutch. Rubbish timing. And now we're off to Nottingham. And we've arrived in Nottingham. It's Andy's second week back at school rewards trip. This is what he chose for this week. Tram rides. He's actually had a week at school and at his respite this week. He went there straight from school on Monday, been there all week, came back to us Thursday. Definitely reward worthy if you ask me. Why is the light so awful? There we go, that's a little bit better. It's a very strange light, very bright. And it's just as well he's not been around all week because he got to miss all the shenanigans with the car. New gearbox, new clutch, very expensive, not the right time, but what's done is done. Now we just have a slightly smaller budget for moving house with. Well, I've never seen him get as stressed out on a tram as he just has been on that one. The button that you press to tell him you want to get off the next stop, none of them are working, so he was rather panicked, dashing from button to button, trying to get them pressed, and they weren't working. Not ideal, but I guess I get why, because obviously they don't want people touching loads of stuff. It stops it. I don't really get why they have them. It stops at every stop anyway, but he wasn't impressed that they weren't working. This is a special one, especially for anyone who follows me on Twitch, which you should, by the way. I stream 4 nights a week over there, Mondays, Wednesdays, Thursdays, Sundays, 8 PM UK time. Link is in the description below. But this gentleman here, this is Kyle. He is my first ever Twitch mod, but the big one is Kyle. The small one is offspring of Kyle. But he was my first ever Twitch mod from about 4 years ago, and he's just randomly, not randomly, we arranged it, but I didn't tell Anna. He lives not far from here and he's just come along to say hello. Yeah, I even told him when we got here. He wasn't going to run into us randomly on this completely deserted platform, was he? But this is now, I think 4 of my Twitch mod team have been in vlogs now. It's Kyle!
Hi.
You know full well that's going in the stream at some point as well, so that we can show everyone what Kyle looks like. Bye, Kyle. There he goes. 4.5, 5 years. I've been speaking to that guy on the internet. That's the first time we've ever met. It's what I call perfect timing. We walked around the corner and just as we did, it started. So no standing in the sun for half an hour today, which is nice. Yeah. Tram.
I'm watching one more. Tram, up north, right. Hi, Tram. Got last one.
Well, that was quick. We were there 2 minutes. It's never been that quick and efficient before. I think he feels shortchanged. Come on.
Last one.
Well then we won't be going to Market Square. Thought that might make him come. He's decided we're going into the centre of Nottingham today, which we haven't done since everything that's happened. So we've told him we're not going in the shopping centres, we're not going in the lifts. He just wants to go into the city centre, have a look for some digital displays, as long as they're outdoors. And we might grab something to eat while we're there. if it's easy to do. The other thing we need is to find a public toilet, and I don't even know if public toilets exist anymore. Something big's going to go wrong soon because everything's going right at the moment. As we got back here, the tram arrived. The centre of Nottingham for the first time in like, what's it, 6-7 months? Apparently they don't social distance here.
Oh, right, we can be happy then now.
You'll be delighted to know the toilets were open. I don't really know why we were worried. We just had it in our head they might be closed.
And you went away?
So we've made it into the centre of the city. We've prepared him for no shops, but he's going to find some digital displays. It's 4 o'clock, so it's certainly going to be hitting eating time at some point. So we've got to find something that we can eat, that we don't have to book in advance. So we told him over and over again that we weren't going in the shopping centre. We're still not. He's walked us here anyway, and now we know why. Because they have a massive digital display above the door on the way in. As you'll know from the recent videos, that is his current thing, his current obsession, is digital displays, digital adverts. So he's going to stand here for a bit and film that. Trams and a massive digital display in one day. What more could he want? We forgot to bring any food for Andy with us. Luckily, Tesco Express on the way to the barbecue place that we're going to try and get into. I've checked. They have a vegan menu. It's very limited, but they have some vegan options.
I am seeing a lot of please book before you come.
Yeah.
On places.
Anna's just saying everywhere's got signs like this, please book ahead. So it might be that we just turned away, but we'll try. Well, we've made it into my favourite barbecue restaurant from my pre-vegan days. We have as options meat-free wings, which I think are cauliflower, and a moving mountains burger, which is a plant-based patty with pulled jackfruit on. So that's what we're going for. Here we go then, boys and girls. Are you ready for this? Cauliflower wings, burger, chips. He's got buffalo sauce on. I love roasted cauliflower anyway. That is really good, but very spicy. For future reference, the cauliflower wings, awesome. The burger was pretty good. Probably wouldn't bother with the jackfruit next time. It was a little bit too sweet on a burger. It was venturing into pineapple on a pizza territory, but real top quality food, awesome stuff. Now a huge bonus of that dinner. I can smell it in my mask because it's all in my mouth. I have done my tea. Yes, he's come back from his respite this week, calling dinner tea. They've northerned him up in 3 nights, and he won't let us call it dinner. It was tea. So, yeah, that's something we're going to have to work on. What's the plan now, Andy?
Go to Tram.
We're going to go to the Tram again, and then we're going to go and see Shortstay, I think. He's found himself a nice little spot next to the fountain where we can sit and watch the trams for a bit. The trams are just there. The fountain is just there. He really wants to get in the fountain and play, and we're not letting him. So I think we'll just sit here for a minute. If anyone's not watched any of our recent videos and is wondering why we're wearing our masks out and about, because we always get questions about it, it's the easiest rule for Andy to follow. If he's not at home, he wears a mask. So makes it easier in those situations where we do have to wear one if we just wear them all the time. So because he is, we are. Not doing us any harm, is it? If you're wondering why these videos seemingly started to come out on Sunday, this was not a decision I made. This is a decision Andy has made, because we're doing our reward trips on our Adventure Saturdays, and they're being the vlogs and they're being the things that he records for his channel. He wants his video out the next day, so he finishes off his reward before he goes back to school, and it just makes sense to release them both on the same day. So looks like for the time being we're releasing on Sundays. Still not officially a schedule, but I think we'll stick to it for a while. Shortstay! There he is. Look at that beard. Do a Shortstay beard check like we do every time we have him on the vlog. Very impressive. Andy doesn't want to get out of the car unless he can watch Friends with Shortstay, which is what he does whenever Shortstay comes and looks after him. I think Andy's looking for a boys' weekend where me and Anna go away to a Comic-Con or something, and obviously we can't do that at the moment because none of that is happening. He's made it out of the car and taken his shoes off. So I think that's his cue for me and Anna to leave, so we're just going to leg it and we'll pick him up next week.
He'll have fun with them for Lou, won't he?
Lewis. I'm watching the cat. I'm watching Lewis. In the car. We're going to Lewis in the car. So there he is.
He lives here. He can't live in the house. Off the road.
Well, he's very pleased to see you.
Coming in.
Is your plan now to just not let go of him?
Yeah.
I'm trying to pull him in through the window. There you go.
I'm getting in the car.
And now I'm going to drive. And now we've just got a foot out the window because I think he's ready to go. He's given up on Shortstay coming with us.
Hello?
So we'll say bye bye Shortstay. We'll see him on the vlog again very soon. Bye. A little bit of bonus awesome for him on the way home. Level crossing. As you can see, it's got very dark during the journey home. It's only 7:30. It's becoming winter and we haven't even had summer yet. 2020 is weird. But on that note, I think we will end this video. You right there?
2020 is weird.
2020 is weird. If you have enjoyed this video, please make sure you leave a nice big thumbs up on there for us. Subscribe to the channel for lots more lovely vlogs. Thank you very much for watching.
Yeah.
It's coming.
Who this? We got.
Don't shout.
1195! 18995!
Andy, shh.
What was it?
To Nottingham.
What was it, Andy?
It's to Nottingham.
Oh, I see.
I think it's a double stay.
Andy, we've got a double stay.
Yep. 189!
That was a little one.
Nottingham.
Haha! Better drive the car.